Good morning, CHS. Katie Volpetta here.
And Jose Romero, bringing your Bobcat news.
Students, if you are interested in purchasing silly bands, they are for sale in Miss Treach's room. We have a Bobcat paw in orange and Celina in white.
Also, seniors, if you haven't signed up for the care auction, the sign-up sheet's in the front office. Another important thing for seniors, I went on scene to check out the shot that every college-attending senior will need. At Celina High School, where the meningitis vaccination shot is happening on campus. Meningitis is the inflammation of the membrane surrounding the brain and spinal cord. There are several types of meningitis, with their severity and treatment vary with the type of person who has it. Viral meningitis is the most common case of meningitis, and bacterial meningitis the most severe form of meningitis.
It actually is required by the state of Texas for every student that is going to live on a college campus. It's also required for all military, so any kind of close quarter living, they do require the vaccination. It protects against bacterial meningitis, which is a very serious illness. Between 1,000 to 2,500 people contract it a year. Up to 10 to 15% of those people do die. Those that survive often suffer from blindness, loss of limbs, mental deterioration. It is becoming a required vaccination for all school-age students in the state of Texas. If you are planning on attending college outside of Texas, the state will let you know that you do have to submit proof of immunization.
The Texas House Bill 4189 requires that any incoming new student who lives on a college campus must either receive a vaccination against a bacterial meningitis or meet certain criteria for dealing with a vaccination before they can live on campus.
I think the meningitis shot is definitely a pro-health choice. It's a good choice. It's a little bit of pain in a shot compared to a ridiculous amount of pain if you actually get meningitis from not getting it. I mean, the risk's just not worth it. You need to get the shot. Be safe when you go to college.
Bacterial meningitis, a more severe case, can cause brain damage and sometimes even death. The most common bacterial meningitis are Streptococcus and Neisseria. The bacterial symptoms are high fever, stiff neck, purple skin rash, vomiting, and even seizures. Viral meningitis caused by such viruses as enteroviruses, which can be spread through contact with saliva, mucus, and feces. Symptoms are muscle weakness, tiredness, headaches, muscle spasms, and insomnia. Well, there you have it, CHS. Be safe and get the meningitis vaccination shot. This has been Jose Romero report for CISD-TV News.
Thank you, Jose. And the ballots are in for class favorites. For the seniors, we have Keller Adams and Logan Massey. For the juniors is Danielle Lynn and Hunter Johnson. For the sophomores is Mallory Moore, Vanessa Tipper, and Jack Bell. And finally, for the freshmen is Claire Oldham and Johan Woldsenbet.
Warning seniors, there's a bug going around, and our very own Katie Volpetta went behind the scenes to check out this bug.
Teachers and staff, beware of the graduating class because there's been an outbreak of senioritis. So I hit the halls to those who have already been diagnosed.
I think I have senioritis so bad because I already know where I'm going to school and I'm just so ready to be there and move on and kind of get out of Celina for a little bit.
I have senioritis. I got it the other day when I was playing football with my friends and I got germs in my hand. I got senioritis. So I dropped out and then I came back, but I got senioritis.
I definitely have senioritis because every morning when I wake up, I lay in my bed and I cry knowing that I have to come to this high school and learn more information that I already know.
I got senioritis pretty bad, basically to the extent where I'm too lazy to even talk about it. I want to get out of here. I just don't want to be here anymore. It's time for Brady to go.
I have senioritis really badly, and I think I have it so badly that I've spent the last 2 days of my science class making this box.
I definitely have senioritis because I really don't want to come to class. I don't want to do any of my work, and I just don't feel the need to be here.
Senioritis is not a problem when it comes to the students, but when it comes to the teachers, they think elsewise.
Senioritis
is a real disease. It's a real problem in America, and there needs to be people that have psychology degrees to come in and fix it, or find an ointment that might work for it. I'm sure you can go to CVS and find something, but it's a real disease where 18-year-olds feel that they have achieved adult status and treat us teachers like they are adults.
Mainly it's just kind of getting frustrating just because they don't want to do work. I can just see that they really just want to get out of here, which I don't blame them for wanting to, get out and graduate. But they still do have a few more months left, so they need to finish their work while they are still in here.
Oh my gosh, attendance is off the charts. You know it's senioritis when it's 70 degrees outside and the excuse you hear for being late is, well, my car had a flat tire and I had to walk to school and it's snowing outside. You're right, senioritis it is.
Senioritis is basically it's a frame of mind more so than anything else, and the fact that when kiddos get to be seniors, they have the world by the tail, so to speak. They think that they're above all other standards that may be in place.
I know it's not the flu. It's got to be senioritis.
No need to panic, CHS, because this is a common occurrence among the senior class. Only a few more months until graduation. This has been Katie Volpetta reporting for CISD-TV News.
And CISD-TV News would like to thank CHS for voting on this year's Lip Dub.
And the 2011 music choice for the Lip Dub just so happens to be The Time by Black Eyed Peas.
Thank you everyone for voting. But hey, Katie, have you heard anything about the choir?
Actually, I have, and our very own Jessica Matawala went behind scenes for a closer look at Celina's choir team.
This week at Celina High School, many talented students performed at a UIL competition on Tuesday. Here's a little bit of their preparations.
Well, on Tuesday, we'll be doing UIL contests. We'll be going in there, I believe, in the afternoon, and we'll be performing 3 songs to judges, and they'll be giving us a rating of hopefully a 1. And that's the best we can do is a sweepstakes. And after that, we go into a sight reading room, and we do a sight reading piece that we haven't ever seen before, and we hopefully get a 1 on that too, and hopefully bring back a trophy.
The UIL competition was hosted at Celina High School, where many schools from the region come together to get the top spot in concert choir.
I'm an alto, and at contest on Tuesday, we will be singing Witness, Festival Song 2, and Dire Ton.
Many of these choir students have competed in UIL competition before, and others have stepped in the spotlight.
Alright, I'm a bass 2 in the Chamber Singers Choir. Tomorrow we're going to have a UIL competition, and we're going to be singing a couple songs and sight reading, and we're going to see if we can get the top score.
The first time I won't regret, I'll look into your eyes and I'll never forget. You're not about to jump right into this tonight. I'm wondering just what to do every single second in the room with you. I can't talk this over to win you over here tonight.
I've been in choir since 6th grade, and I'm a soprano, and I'm excited but also a little bit nervous about the contest.
Well, there you have it, students. This is a great program to get into next year. This has been Jessica Matawala from CISD-TV.
Thank you, Jessica. Jose, I think it's time for this week's college feature.
Yeah, and you're so right, Katie. This week's college feature is UNT. UNT is located in Denton, Texas, and you must make a 20 to 26 on your ACT. Their top major is business and interdisciplinary studies. Their famous alumni is Meatloaf.
For more information about this college, you can visit unt.edu.
Before heading out, let's check in with this week's weather.
Well, CHS, it looks like we'll have some rain this weekend, so let's take a look. On Saturday, it's going to be sunny with a high of 70, and a low of 51. But don't get too comfortable because Sunday will be bringing us clouds our way with a high of 70 and a low of 53. Continuing to Monday, better bust out those raincoats as it will be rainy and a high of 70 and a low of 49. Tuesday, we'll be bringing back the sun, so you can put those raincoats away and put on some shorts with a high of 71 and a low of 46. Wednesday will be no different, so just keep those shorts on with sunny skies and a high of 71 and a low of 46. Well, that'll be all for this week's weather. Enjoy your spring break, CHS. This has been Andrew Rush reporting for CISD-TV Storm Team.
Well, that'll be all for this week's news. Make sure to follow us on Facebook.
And remember, Bobcats, if you haven't heard it from us, then it's probably not true. This has been Katie Volpetta
and Jose Romero bringing your Bobcat news.
Have a great weekend, CHS.